Mr. Raskin and Mr. McGovern have both talked about stopping the threats, take down the wanted posters. I would ask you to publicly then ask your side to stop threatening members of Congress. If you're concerned about threats, there are threats to Republican members of Congress from your side. Yes, there's wanted posters. I will get you copies of them because there's wanted posters of Republicans in their districts. And if you are concerned about threats, maybe we should talk about all the threats. There's one of our Republican members there's a guillotine set up in front of his office. You don't think that's a threat?
I haven't seen a guillotine since January 6, 2021.
It's my time, and there is one. And I am asking you both right now to publicly renounce, say, stop the threats against Republican members of Congress.
Then, to the extent that's happening, I'm not aware of it. I would absolutely denounce and renounce any threats against any member of Congress.
Thank you, and I would hope that you would talk to your folks about stopping those threats because they
you
are
give me a
real.
specific
We
example.
have members who have to wear. Yes, it is about, they brought up the threats, ma'am. I suggest that you talk to your side because you have been talking about January 6th for a very long time.
Will you denounce the threats against the judges?
I don't think anyone should be threatened. I don't think there should be wanted posters out there. But these are serious. I mean, we have members who have to wear bulletproof vests because of the Democrats coming after them.
Well, but I've had,
So I
have several
suggest-
judicial restraining orders against people who have threatened me. So I can relate to what you're talking about.
Then you need to talk about all of them instead of sitting here in front of us saying that this is threats. And so I appreciate that you are going to denounce them and you're going to work with your side.
I'm quoting the Chief Justice of the United States of America who wrote about it in his annual report.
You talked about the threats. You brought it up. And they are serious against members of this body, Republican members of this body. And so I would appreciate it when you start talking about those things, that you talk about both sides.
You're aware that Democrats have received those threats too, so
I recognize that all of us have.
then we should all denounce it, we should all work against it, not just in the legislative branch, but the judicial branch as well.
I think the threats and what has been going on to our Republican members of Congress in the last month or so is inexcusable. I mean, when they have the guillotine out in front, they're having to wear bulletproof vests because of the threats against them. And I recognize there's other threats, but this is right now, this is coming from an organized group of Democrats who are doing this. Yes, it is. Okay.
Well,
it absolutely is. You can go on and look online because it's right there.
That could lead to something like
right there.
January 6th, where 140 of our officers were wounded and injured, and so
I'm
we should
reclaiming
stop
my
it
time.